Hey Libra, I'm doing a reading for you for the full moon in Virgo, right? So Libra, what I was getting for you before I started your video, right? I feel like at this time, I feel like as you're moving through the world, you're literally just like beautifying it. I feel like at this time, you're really setting yourself up for success in the future, right? So that means waking up on time, doing what it is you're supposed to be doing here, right? Really taking some time out to relax when it's needed, right? But I feel like you're really on the go at this time. I feel like you're like spring cleaning. I feel like Libra, I feel like you could be spring cleaning your attitude as well. I feel like you're coming up correct when it comes to people, right? I feel like you're trying to at this time build bonds, forums here as well, as to how to connect better with people moving forward, how to connect better with yourself moving forward as well, right? I feel like you're being a lot more true to yourself. I feel like you're getting really serious. I feel like you're just on the go. Like you're Libra. You have so much going on at this time, right? First out, we have Ten of Cups. Libra, I feel like that's why you're putting in so much groundwork at this time. I feel like you're really utilizing this full moon in Virgo at this time, right? Really to focus in and hone on the things that actually make you happy, things that actually bring you bliss, joy, fun, and enjoyment here as well, right? I feel like you know that, hey, like there's some aspects here where I'm having to like really crack down and really be serious as well, right? In order to have a lot more fun and enjoyment and play coming up, right? I feel like you know that this new moon coming up is going to be a good one. It's going to be a big one here, right? I feel like you're going to have a lot of fun and enjoyment moving forward. And so I feel like you're really putting your nose to the ground. I feel like you're really focusing in on the things that are necessary for yourself, for your growth here as well, right? You're really paving the way. You're really making the changes. I feel like you're very much in charge. You're very much the one that's like setting things up in order for like the betterment of like the future tomorrow, right? Like I feel like you're really like making sure that like the things that you're doing here are accounted for. The things that you're doing really matters, right? Like I don't feel like you're not at this time. At this time, Virgo, I feel like you could, Libra, I wanted to call you Virgo. I feel like you could have very, very heavy Virgo placements here, right? I feel like you're really focusing in on like acts of service, right? Like that could be your love language here as well, right? You're really focusing in on things that are necessary for today so that tomorrow can not only be that much easier, run that much smoother, but that way it can be just more fun and enjoyable and comfortable and beautiful and like bring out like positive emotions here for yourself, right? Yeah, Libra, I feel like you're really the only reason why you're doing like getting the job done and being serious is so that you can have fun and enjoy your time later, right? Like you know you have to work hard to play hard, right? And I feel like you really know and understand that here. And I feel like you're it's not that you're being like I don't see you as being harsh. I just feel like you're strict, you're straightforward, you're shooting straight from the hip here as well, right? No nonsense at this time because I feel like you know like come oh scratch my mouth there. I feel like you know like coming up like there's gonna be so much more fun and enjoyment that hey like the hard times are worth it. You know, like that's how you're viewing the situation. Like, you know, some days you won't have anything to do and other days you'll have everything to do, right? And it's about like the balance here, right? I feel like you're really working within yourself as to how to properly balance out both sides of yourself, Libra, right? Yeah. That is the ultimate goal that you have in this life. That is like your mission when you come onto this planet as a Libra is making sure that you know how to move balanced out both sides of yourself here as well, right? Yes. And then we have Ace of Cups, Libra. Feel like you're almost like finding enjoyment in this seriousness, enjoyment in having like a list and like making check marks here. Like I feel like you're having like enjoyment here, right? I feel like you're feeling very fulfilled at this time, right? Libra, I feel heavily there could be a partnership here that you're working very much in love energy, right? I feel like this is a partner here that's coming in for you. Now, this could just be yourself. This could just be your own self-love, right? But Libra, I feel like you're working very much in the heart energy. I feel like you're having a lot of like heart surges, heart healing as well, right? Whatever work that you're doing right now, it's benefiting you. Like you got the Ace of Cups. Like whatever you're doing at this time, it's good for you. And I feel like you're almost like knowing it's like when you eat a salad, you're like, man, I feel good. Like I'm so glad it's like things that you're doing for yourself to like better who you're going to be tomorrow, right? Libra, like these check marks that you're giving yourself, I feel like you're excited. I feel like it's like making you rev your engine, like you're just ready to go. Like you're ready to run a marathon. Like even though it might be miserable making that last lap, you still do it because you know like it's progress for you, you know, like it's helping you get to where it is you're wanting to go for yourself, right? And then we have Eight of Cups. Yeah. At this time, Libra, I feel like you're so much focused. You're honing in truly in this love energy. I feel like that's almost making you see all the things that you've had to walk away from at up to this point, right? And Libra, I feel like there's been a lot of negative emotions, a lot of sorry, a lot of negative things that you've been like dealing in, right? And we have Six of Pentacles, right? Once again, the negative emotions, the negative thought spaces, the negative places that you had to be were in order for your growth, in order to get you to where it was you were supposed to be going, right? And then we have this Knight of Cups here. And then we have this Knight of Cups. Once again, Libra, I feel like there's something that you're going to have to walk away from in order to get this ultimate love energy, this ultimate love healing as well. I feel like the more that you're focusing in on your self-love, abundance for yourself, enjoyment here as well, like just finding like peaceful spaces and moments for yourself as well, things that are good for the spirit, right? The more that you're taking time out and really honing in and focusing on that here, right? I feel like that's really pushing you to walk away from a lot of like negative things that you didn't necessarily want to deal in anymore, right? This self-love is like a magnet at this time. I feel like you're pulling in so many different love energies that are actually going to be beneficial and helpful and like fun for you, right? Like people that are I feel like it's almost like a moth to like a light here, right? I feel like the more you're finding like self-love and enjoyment here as well, like your light starts to go off, and I feel like that starts bringing in so many different people, so many different energies here, right? But I feel like you're gonna have a lot more energies at this time, especially with the Six of Pentacles here, that are going to be beneficial for you, that are going to be helpful, things that you can actually relax into as well, right? Yes, Libra. I feel like you have a lot of gifts, a lot of surprises, a lot of money and abundance pulling in for you. I feel like it's just almost like this negative hump that you have to get over here, right? You're really having to let some things go and really be serious and strict with yourself, right? There's some things that are just no longer for you. There could be like habits, people as well, that are not going to help you get to the life that you're truly wanting for yourself. Libra, you're getting really, and I just saw the Lover's card. Yeah, there could be a lover that you're having to walk away from at this time. Could be a Gemini as well, right? The more that you're honing in and focusing on yourself, what you can do, what type of life you're wanting to have, right? That's pushing you and pulling you farther into that life. It's almost like you're like timeline jumping here, right? The more that you're focused in on that and really feeling that energy, you have to feel that energy, right? Even if you're not necessarily there, right? Even if you're not there yet, like the knowing and like the fulfillingness and like knowing in your heart and soul, like, hey, I still feel that even if I'm not there yet, right? The more that's going to pull those things to you and release all the toxic things that are no longer for you, right? Yes, at this time, Libra, I feel like you're heavily focused in on the things that you can do, like, like I feel like you're grateful for like the things that you actually do have control over at this time, right? Because Libra, I feel like you're in charge. I almost want to say dictator. Yeah, I feel like you're the one that's in charge here at this time, right? And then we have Seven of Swords in reverse. Once again, I feel like there's been a heavy cleansing period for yourself, for your space, for your body here as well. There could be a lover that you have been dealing with. That could be this negative emotion situation here as well. Once you're walking away from those, really cleansing out yourself, how you're feeling about certain things as well, that's going to start dispelling a lot of these negative, shady people that could have been hiding things from you, holding secrets as well. Like I feel like there was a love interest here that you really like pushed away from yourself in order to better yourself as the person that you're wanting to be for you, right? And the more that you're focused in on this love energy, the more you're going to see straight through people as well, right? Libra, I feel like you're getting very serious as to what it is you're dealing with, what it is you're allowing yourself to be around, right? I feel like you're understanding how much of a sponge you truly are, right? And I feel like you're really cracking down. You're really getting serious. You're only allowing people and energies that are going to be beneficial, that are going to be helpful, that are going to help grow your abundance, right? You're only going to give and receive with people where you're actually getting things back from, right? Like I feel like in the past with this Eight of Cups, I feel like there could have been like a lot of people that were almost taking more than they were giving here, right? Oh no, not at this time, Libra. I feel like you've really seen through that, right? And I feel like it's almost like your spirit guides that are like pushing these people out, right? I feel like the secrets, the things that the things that could have been like covered up from you, like I feel like it's almost like like cats, like they'll like pull out like things, for you to see, or dogs will sometimes, I feel like your spirit guides are almost like bringing, like pulling these negative energies like right in front of your face. Like I feel it's like how animals will like put a dead animal right at your feet, right? I feel like your spirit guides are almost like pulling out these negative things that these people have been like doing like undercover in the dark here as well, right? And like putting it right at your feet so you can see it all, right? And I feel like at this time, that's the great way to make your enemies your footstools, right? Your spirit guides are literally pulling these things and bringing them to you, and you're just like, like, what do you do with that? But it's stuff that you're needing to really see, work through. Yeah. Oh yeah. Libra moon. Oh wee. Oh wee. Yeah. Your spirit guides are really pulling people to. Oh yeah. Oh, a lot of Venus there. A lot of Venus there. Your spirit guides are truly allowing you to see everything crystal clear, and I feel like that's really clearing your mind, right? I feel like Libra, in the past, I feel like there could have been like a lot of confusion here for yourself, a lot of double-mindedness as well, right? Not at this time, not at this. I feel like that's why these things are like almost like being pulled to you, so you can help have an understanding as to what it is you're supposed to be seeing, what it is you're supposed to be working through here as well, right? What is this Ten of Cups? What is this Ten of Cups? What is this Ten of Cups? We have Six of Swords. We have Six of Swords. Libra, I feel like you could have a trip coming up planned for yourself. For others here, right? I feel like it could be like friends, family here as well, right? A lot of children. I feel like there's going to be a lot of music, a lot of fun and enjoyment here, right? This could be a place that you're having to travel to as well, right? I feel like this is going to be something that you're heavily pulled to, heavily guided towards as well. It's almost like on the way to this trip, on the way to this like outgoing, I don't know how you call it, what you would call that, on the way to wherever this place that it is you're supposed to be finding here as well, right? Things are going to start like working out for you, like things are going to make sense. I don't feel like you're going to have too many bumps, too many hiccups here, right? Yeah, I feel like wherever this space is, I feel like you're gonna find a lot of love, a lot of enjoyment here as well, right? I feel like I feel like there's gonna be a lot of dancing, a lot of music here as well, right? It could be a place close to the water here as well, right? I feel like you're gonna have a lot of like love, a lot of cuddles here, a lot of love and support for yourself, right? And I feel like that's really gonna help you heal some things that I don't think you could necessarily heal on your own, right? I feel like you could be leaning on these friends and support and loved ones as well, right? To really help you get through this. Oh, Libra. And then we have Four Swords. There's going to be a lot of rest, a lot of retreat, a lot of time, once again, to just heal yourself. Look at this. Yeah. A lot of time. You could be out in nature. Once again, you could be out in nature by water here as well, right? You could be finding joy just within the trees, within the sticks and grass here as well, right? Just like listening to the water as well, right? Libra, you're going to have so much healing work, healing action coming in for you, right? I feel like I'm almost seeing like your face, like with this Four of Swords, like I feel like your face is gonna look lighter, like if that makes sense. Like, ooh, I just got real hot and sweaty. Ooh, wee, Libra. I feel like you're gonna start looking younger here as well, right? Like, yeah, like the healing work that you're doing for yourself at this time, the rest and retreat, the recharging that you're doing, it's gonna make you appear a lot younger, especially with this Ten of Cups here, right? Yeah, I feel like you're gonna, even how you're acting, it's gonna be becoming a lot more childlike, right? The place that you're supposed to be going here, oh my, I feel like you're gonna have a huge transformation, right? Yes, Libra. And then we have Queen of Cups. It's your emotional state that's being cleansed out, especially with this Ten of Cups, Six of Swords, and the Queen of Cups. Look at all this water. Look at all this water. Yeah, it's your emotional state that's being cleansed out, right? It's how it's your perception and your view of the world that I feel like that's also shifting for you as well, right? When this is coming back, I feel like you're just gonna feel different. You're gonna see the world different. I feel like you're almost gonna be looking at the world through a whole different set of eyes here as well, right? What is that prophecy where it's like move through the world through your heart and then walk as if you have 4 feet? Yeah, Libra, I feel like I feel like you could be really like feeling fulfilled, feeling happy, feel joy. I feel like as you're moving through the world, you're going to be moving through like this heart love space, right? Not so much your mind, not so much mental here, right? Which you are an air sign, But Libra, I don't feel like at this time that's where you're going to be finding upliftment and joy. Like I feel like you're going to be feeling this, right? It's not going to be anything you're hearing. It's not going to be anything that you could say at this time or that anybody else could say, right? This is solely based on your emotions, right? How you're viewing the world, how you feel about people, places, and things as well, right? And then we have the Hierophants. Yeah. You're definitely getting an upgrade when it comes to your emotional space, how you're thinking, how you're feeling as well, right? You're getting a promotion. Yeah, you're getting a promotion here. I feel like this Ace of Cups, I feel like your emotions are truly being cleansed out for yourself as well, right? I feel like you're a lot more full of joy, full of peace, full of happiness here, right? And you could be dealing with a Taurus here as well, right? I feel like this person that's almost coming in and helping you like find this clarity, find this joy as well, right? I feel like there's gonna be a lot of laughter. I don't feel like you're gonna even have to do like too much. Like I feel like you guys are just kind of like sitting around and just enjoying each other's company here as well, right? Yeah. I'm almost seeing like you guys like circled around a campfire here as well, right? And then we have Page of Swords. Yeah, I feel like this could be a child. You could be around a child a lot at this time, right? I feel like, once again, I feel like they're helping you see the world a lot different, right? I feel like you've almost like changed how you're moving in order to accommodate this energy here as well, right? And then we have 3 of Wands. I feel like yes, I feel like this is an energy that's almost like wants you to have a better future. Like having this person, this energy around here as well, like they almost like inspire you, uplift you here, right? Like help you see the world like as like hey, I could actually do that. Like these are things I could actually accomplish here, right? I feel like they almost give you incentive to like do better and be like a better person for later here as well, right? Yeah. You could be working around children a lot more at this time, Libra. I feel like they're helping bring in new ideas, helping you see the world a lot different like than what like normal adults could do for you, right? Yeah. What is this Eight of Cups? This could just be a partnership here as well. A partnership that's coming. It didn't have to necessarily be a child. This could be a romantic partner that you could be like having a deeper commitment with it here as well, right? What is this Eight of Cups? We have 3 of Pentacles at this time. At this time, I feel like you're really walking away from work, from projects, from like working with a whole group of people here, right? Like, I feel like there could have been a group of people that had like negative intentions, negative outlooks towards you, towards the situation that you guys were trying to accomplish together here, right? And I feel like those negative emotions were almost like pushing the project that you guys were working on like together down, right? And I feel like that's almost why this break was necessary for you, right? Yeah, I just feel like you've really been surrounded by like negative groups of people, like when it involves like working together, coming together here as well, right? And I feel like they were just like anchoring you down, like there was no room for improvement, like it was really just like an attitude fix, right? And so I feel like in order for you to be able to like really accomplish your dreams, outlooks, and goals here as well, right? It's time for you to take a step back. It's really time for you to walk away here as well, right? And I feel like you're doing this for yourself, for your own growth here, right? When you've been beating a dead horse here as well, right? Like when you're just putting too much work, too much effort, and things aren't really panning out how you're wanting them to here as well. You're knowing when it's time to walk away from a situation, really. And I feel like the more clarity that you're seeing involving this, the better as well. I feel like instead of pouring your energy and effort into like a group project here, I feel like you're really kind of like solely focusing on you, what inspires you, where you see abundance, where you can see a future here as well, right? Yeah, if there was like a group project here, like you're really walking away from that. You're focusing on things that you do, once again, that you have control over here as well, right? And then we have Ace of Swords. You're walking towards where you're finding inspiration. You're walking towards where you can have abundance, where you're successful here as well, where like your truth is crystal clear. And I don't feel like you're having to like really explain yourself too much here either, right? It either makes sense or it doesn't. And I don't feel like you're having to like sit here and explain yourself, your actions, what it is you're doing here as well, like to these people, right? You either get it or you don't. Like come on or walk away. Like I don't feel like you're having to like convince people here at this time, right? Once again, I feel like you're walking away from a lot. I feel like there's like some truths that you're almost needing to hear involving this group of people, right? And I feel like once this truth kind of comes out, like I feel like that's almost like making it concrete, like hey, it's time to walk away. Like this isn't good, this isn't conducive for me, right? Like this isn't helping me grow. And I feel like once you're having like this realization of that, like it's making it like so much quicker for you to like kind of rip that band-aid off and go towards better opportunities where things actually do make sense, where you actually are pulling in money with little to no effort here as well, right? Once again, I feel like the money that you're receiving at this time, it's an energetic thing. Like if you're not feeling it, I don't feel like this money's pouring in for you. I feel like the more that you're feeling these things, the more that like you're truly inspired. Like there's an upliftment here, right? Like you're not having to pour too much money and effort in. Like things will just come to you a lot quicker here, right? The more that you're focusing in on that, the better your situation's going to be, right? Like if you're out here and you're feeling like terrible, that's pretty much how your money and your energy is going to be, right? And so I feel like you're almost having a realization of like, hey, what's important, what my energy is truly like meaning for yourself, right? Right. What is the Six of Pentacles? We have Nine of Pentacles once again, we have Nine of Pentacles. You're only making moves that are going to be beneficial for yourself in the future, like things that will have a return, a positive return, things that you can really like lay the groundwork for, right? I feel like at this time you could like be planting a lot more here as well, especially with this Nine of Pentacles and this Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, Libra, at this time, I feel like you're heavily focused in nature, outdoors, really enjoying yourself, taking some time out for you, right? It doesn't have to be physically gardening, but Libra, I feel heavily it is. Like, I feel like you're doing metaphoric gardening and physical gardening. Everything is symbolic for you here. Yeah, and then we have Daughter of Swords, yeah. I feel like you're going to have insight as to where it is you're supposed to be moving, where it is you're supposed to be going here, right? The types of seeds you're supposed to be planting for yourself as well, right? You're going to know where to lay your seeds in order for better growth opportunities, especially with this Knight of Pentacles, this Daughter of Swords sitting under this Six of Pentacles. You're just going to know. And I feel like there's going to be a nudge, an insight. I feel like you're going to have a lot of new ideas pouring in for yourself here as to how to grow your money as well, right? I feel like you're truly investing your money, investing your energy in situations and people and outcomes here that are going to be a benefit for yourself, a benefit for other people here as well, right? What is this? Oh, wait, we need one more. And then we have the Hierophant. I feel like this could be a marriage. This could be a work contract here as well, right? Once again, if this is involving work, I feel like you're just going to know the people that are going to be pouring in money for you. Like, it's just going to be an automatic, like, hey, you're where my money's coming from, right? You're just going to have like an automatic know-how, a sense as well, right? This is a promotion for you. I don't think you're having to do too much work. I don't feel like you're having to put forth too much effort. I don't like, once again, I feel like there could be, I feel like these ideas are pouring in for you like lightning fast. This money's going to be pouring in for you lightning fast as well, right? I don't think these are even going to be things you're expecting here, right? What is this Nine of Cups? We have Two of Pentacles. I feel like you have a love relationship, a support system here, right? That's coming in for you. I feel like they're really helping you balance yourself out at this time, right? I feel like they're really helping you pull yourself together here, right? In the past, I feel like you guys could have separated from each other here as well. I feel like the separation was for your benefit, right? I feel like the relationship could have had a drain in it as well, right? It was time for you to walk away in order for you to find your balance, right? I feel like there could be a lot of like love, like people trying to like date you, like people trying to like romance you here, right? I feel like there could be several different people that are like trying to pull in, like bring you gifts, do really nice things for you here as well. But I feel like they could be throwing you off your balance here, right? I feel like they're almost like helping you like focus in on the negatives instead of like the positives here, right? I feel like you're really kind of seeing like which romantic partnerships at this time like that you're needing to let go of, right? In order to balance out yourself, in order to balance out your checkbook here as well, right? Once again, I feel like these were people and energies that were like draining you, and then that's the King of Cups. That could be Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces, right? I feel like this could be an energy here, you know, that you do have some fun times with, right? It's some enjoyment, right? But more often than not here, I feel like they pull you off your balance. I feel like they really drain your energy. I feel like this is a person that's very attracted to you here as well. They do a lot for you, right? Like I feel like they really try to romance you, try to schmooze you here, right? I feel like you're really kind of like understanding like what this person's doing to you, how their energy is affecting you, right? And I feel like that's almost helping you create a little bit of distance here in order to get yourself back on track, right? I feel like if anybody's at this time is like coming in to interrupt you here, right? Not anymore, not any longer. Like once you've foreseen like who these people are, what it is they're doing here for you as well, you're letting them go, right? And then we have the Seven of Swords in reverse right after that. That's what I'm saying. I feel like if this King of Cups here had been like really being sneaky, being shady here as well, like I feel like they could have been like saying a lot of things but like trying to cover it up, like they could have been like talking to your friends, talking to your family here, right? And like saying certain things here as well, right? Anything that they've been keeping in the dark, it's being like shown. Like there's nothing that you can do in the dark, especially for somebody who has such high intuition here as well, right? These things will always come and find you, and I think that's exactly what happened, right? I feel like there could have this. I feel like that's almost this drain energy, right? Like I feel like they could have been like showing you who it is they are, right? Or like portraying something for you as well, right? But I feel like they had like a lot of negative emotions attached to you here, right? And I feel like that was a drain. I feel like you weren't understanding where this was coming from either, right? No, I feel like your guides really showed you what this person was doing, what it was they had been saying about you here as well, right? Oh yeah, and then we have Mother of Pentacles. And then we have Mother of Pentacles. There could be a Mother of Pentacles that is coming in for you this time. I feel like they are a support system. I feel like they are somebody that you can actually lean on here, somebody you can actually trust, right? Yes, this could be Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus here as well. They could have small children as well. Or I feel like this energy is just a person that you like almost have like a motherly like instinct with, a motherly like bond here as well, right? I feel like they could nurture you, support you here, right? Really uplift you when I feel like when these people are like doing like really kind of like terrible things, I feel like this is a person that you really lean on in order to like find better understanding here, right? Like I feel like they could be like a big sister, big mama, anything like that, right? Somebody that you really love and care about, that really loves and cares about you and like really supports you here as well, right? This is, yeah. The more that you're trusting in this connection here as well, I feel like you're going to start having like really wonderful, beautiful things happen for you out of nowhere. I feel like although there could have been like this King of Cups could have been like throwing like negative energy at you, right? I feel like the more that you're almost like going to this Mother of Pentacles for comfort, I feel like the transmutation of this energy is exponential, right? Like I feel like they almost like transform things for you without you even realizing or like knowing how they're doing it, right? Yeah, I feel like this Mother of Pentacles brings in a lot of positive movement here, right? I feel like they almost like move negative situations out of your way here as well, right? Let's get one more card. And we have Hermits. And we have Hermit. Yeah, I feel like this Mother of Pentacles almost gives you like a higher understanding as to like how these situations are playing out here as well. I feel like they really help you find your own path, yourself. Enlightenment here as well, right? I feel like they really allow you to be yourself, to let your light shine, be who it is you truly are here as well, right? Yeah. Let's get one card out for how you guys can heal this energy. Thank you guys for liking and subscribing. By the way, thank you for all of the comments. One card out. Dream journal. Once again, Libra, I feel like at this time you're taking a lot of time out to rest, to retreat here as well. I feel like you're gonna have a lot of answers, a lot of energetic like strongholds that are being broken in this restful state here as well, right? You're gonna know what it is you're supposed to be doing by listening to your dream state here as well, right? There's going to be a lot of meditation, a lot of resting here, right? There's going to be a lot of answers that are going to be coming to you in your sleep dream space, right? I feel like at this time, like as you're like moving throughout the world here, I feel like your world's going to like kind of start feeling like a dream world here, right? You're like, am I dreaming? Is this real? Like Libra, I feel like there's gonna be a lot of like kind of like blending of like reality and like dream world for you here as well, right? Um Libra. I feel like the more you're taking time out just for yourself here, I feel like there's a lot of cuddles, a lot of naps here as well. The more that you're taking that time out for to rest and recharge, the better you're gonna heal yourself, heal your energy, heal the wounds that I don't think that you're even realizing that are truly there yet either, right? All right, guys, I hope you have a wonderful day and I will see you next time. Bye.